Natural born hustler, stunting is my strong suit. Flexing with 100 cash, look at what these songs do. Can't stand the baller, baby, I do what I want to. I be with some steppers, I don't care about what you gon' do. Wear shit like the Warriors, all my gon' shoot. He gon' have to take a loss, so my gon' to. I know a bad, know who she belong to. I just picked the Cuban off of Wacky, these stones new. Dolce and Gabbana's on my feet and he's my favorite pal. Got a lot to lose, still can't be scared to take it down. I was in them slums, get dreadful like some Haitian hell. I come from that zoo, it's just Cobras, pigs, and nature now. 1300 block up, I call my last cases down. Ain't no second chances in this, so we can't play it fair.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tiger Stadium on the campus of Bentonville High School. It's Friday night, and it is time for Bentonville Tiger football. Hello, everyone. I'm John McElroy alongside my broadcast partner, Donnie Payne, and we are so excited to be here with you again for Week 5, Donnie. I cannot believe I'm saying it. Week 5 of the Arkansas High School football season, as the Bentonville Tigers will host the Fort Smith Northside Grizzlies in the second conference matchup of the year. Well, the Bentonville Tigers come into tonight's game a perfect 4-0 on the season, 1-0 in conference play under the direction of head coach Jody Grant. Coach Grant with an overall record of 99 wins to only 27 losses in his 11th season here at Bentonville. So Coach Grant trying to pick up win number 100 tonight over the Grizzlies. The Fort Smith Northside Grizzlies coming in under head coach Dom Mirrock, first-year head coach for Northside. Kind of a rough start for the Grizzlies as they are 0-4 coming into tonight's game. Well, I want to bring in my broadcast partner, Donnie Payne. Donnie, good to be back with you again tonight. Of course, we were down at Harbor last week for opening week of conference play, and Bentonville coming away with a 38-7 victory over the Harbor Wildcats. Good win, and a lot of good things we saw happen last week.
Yeah, good win and a lot of good things. But if you talk to Coach Grant last week, John, Bentonville committed double-digit penalties and had over 100 yards in penalties and had moments where the offense didn't really look good and still came away with that 38-7 victory. But you know coaches like to have things to work on. I'm expecting to see a lot cleaner game on both sides of the ball penalty-wise tonight. I'm sure that number of penalties had to have drove Coach Grant crazy.
Absolutely. I think we talked about it a little bit on the broadcast last week, how things in the second half really got sloppy. A lot of penalties on both sides, and but that's just it. This Bentonville offense, if they can clean those things up, they've got so many weapons. This is a scary offense. Has a lot of potential, a lot of upside. Last week, 4 different receivers caught touchdown passes. I know DeQuan Prevost, he caught one. Of course, Conrad Schmidt caught one. That's 2. Blair Irvin III caught one. And did Jack Dunn catch one? Yeah, okay, I got them all 4.
And Cole threw for 5 touchdowns. Conrad ended up with 2 for the game. But, 4 different receivers. And that's the catch, John. Teams want to double team Blair Irvin III. They want to double team DeQuan. They can't, because if you do, we've seen Conrad get open on deep shots every game this year because they're doubling Blair and DeQuan. And then if you roll coverage to Conrad also, Jack Dunn caught a big touchdown pass for a last year against Harbor. So, the weapons, and then I think people kind of forget this year, John. We got this guy in the backfield, Chris Ficklin, that's an all-state guy. He's pretty good too.
He is, Donnie. Hey, while we got a second right there, if we look over there in the northeast corner of the end zone, those are the Barker Bruins. This is a tradition with these kids. Every year they come out and roll out for a big Tiger football game, and I think I see Eric Hipp there right in front, the principal of Barker Middle School. Looks like Jeff Snow over there, who teaches PE over there. So big shout out to the Barker Bruins tonight, Ruth L. Barker Bruins, doing a great job, and I'm sure those kids are having a great time.
And then right before we went on air tonight, John, the Little Tiger cheerleaders K through 4, I think, performed before game. I think they'll have a few more maybe at halftime. But so there's lots of things going on tonight. The Barker Bruin tailgate, the little Tiger cheerleading camp. It's just a big night here on campus.
Well, the Spirit squads are down on the field, and I see the junior ROTC making their way to the midfield stripe. And we will go down to them here in just a moment for the national anthem. Of course, Tim Hendricks has got the Bentonville Pride band going tonight. You can hear them through our mic out there on the field. Boy, they're sounding good tonight, Donnie, as they always do. There you see the Spirit squads.
John, the band had a big weekend last Saturday.
Yeah, talk about that, Don.
They went over to Owasso, and not only did they place first in that competition overall, they won Best Effect, they won Best Music, they won Best Show, they won all kinds of awards. But Mr. Hendricks sent an email out, and I'm going to copy him. What he was proudest about was a parent from an opposing school complimenting the behavior, how kind and considerate and everything the Bentonville band kids were. So shout out to that. When a parent from another school recognizes your behavior, that makes you really proud of your students.
That is exactly right, Donnie. Great job to those Bentonville band members. All right, as you can see, the ROTC, they're making their way to midfield, and we're going to turn down our mics, turn up the crowd mic, and have our national anthem.
And now let's place our hands over our hearts and to the sides to pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now the final signs. Thank you. And now we want to honor our real friend George and pay respect to our country and those who have played and are keeping our country safe as the Bentonville Pride marching band will play our national anthem.
A great job by the junior ROTC and the Bentonville Pride marching band with our national anthem. All right, folks. Well, we are getting ready, and we should have the captains come onto the field. Let's see if we've got Camden Randall. I think we may have him down the sidelines. Camden, can you hear us up there?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, Camden, what's the atmosphere like down on the field? I know we've got a good crowd tonight. What's going on down there?
Yeah, we got a great crowd. It's Cowboy night tonight. We got everyone dressed up in their best cowboy attire, and crowd's electric, so it should be a great game.
All right, Camden. Well, you know, this game right now, Northside obviously is struggling. What are your thoughts on tonight's ball game?
Yeah, they really have been struggling, especially on defense. They've been allowing almost 40 points per game, while Bentonville's been scoring almost 40 per game as well. So we should see a big game from our skill group guys, and we should see a lot of Tiger points tonight.
Absolutely. All right, great job, Camden. We'll come back to you throughout the evening. If something comes up down there and you want to let us know, by all means, please buzz us up here. We'll come down to you.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you so much. That's Camden Randall, our student sideline reporter. Okay, 7 minutes, 55 seconds to kickoff. Donnie, as you heard Camden say down there, man, Northside has really struggled. Once again, giving up 46 points per game. And their offense, Donnie, I was looking this up, only 12 points per game. The Grizzlies just having some struggles on both sides of the ball. And I'll tell you, Bentonville Tiger Stadium is not where you get that worked out.
No. Yeah, John, they come into tonight. They are only averaging about 160 yards a game through the air. And they are only averaging, they're better on the ground. They're averaging 150 on the ground. But they have only scored, like you said, they're only averaging 12 offensive points per game. Defensively, it's just been a struggle. The players you need to watch, their quarterback is a junior. His last, forgot his first name, D. Jackson.
Yeah, Drew Jackson.
Drew Jackson, thank you. He's completed he's only completing 47% of his passes. He's thrown for 640 yards. Their running back, is it Bijou? Bijou.
Yeah.
He is their main weapon, John. He comes into tonight.
Bijou.
He comes into tonight averaging over 7.9 yards a carry. He's at 491 yards rushing for the season. You take him away, you've shut down the Northside offense.
Well, and Donnie, you mentioned Drew Jackson, who will line up as their quarterback. It's really, and I was just talking to some folks earlier. It's really going to be for Northside more of a wildcat look. They played Rogers last week. Rogers scored a lot of points, but I want to say Drew Jackson, he ended up rushing for about 180 yards last week on Rogers. So, he is athletic. He's going to make plays. So this Bentonville defense, though, has been just playing out of their minds, Donnie. Really, really sharp under the direction of co-defensive coordinators Clifton Calvert and Jared Cecil, who year in, year out, we talk about it every week, do such a great job with this defensive unit, and boy, they've got a good one this year.
Well, John, you're talking about against Southside, Northside, they lost that game 27-7, but they averaged 9.4 yards per carry on the ground. And against Rogers last week, as a team, they averaged 8.6 yards per carry. It's just not translating into points is the problem for Northside.
Well, too many mistakes, and, I watched a little bit of that Northside-Rogers game last week, and Rogers came out of the gate kicking to the Grizzlies, kicked an onside kick and recovered and went ahead and scored. And then I want to say they made another special teams play. Rogers did, that is. So, like I said, Northside could, have some flashes, does things in spurts, but they just really haven't been able to put it together. And let's just hope they don't start tonight. But, like I said, the way this defense is playing, I don't think that's going to be the case. Oh, a great shot right there of our Spirit Squad as they line up to welcome the Tigers on the field here in just a moment. And we should be seeing captains for tonight's ball game. Want to shout out to our live stream crew tonight. We've got Nadia Nair up here producing the show tonight. Can't thank her enough. Got Sanjay Sanjit. He's going to be on your main shot tonight. Beverly Harrington and Camden Randall, they're going to do some reporting down the sidelines. Josh Amadei, he'll have a camera down at the 50, try to give us some good shots of the players. And we have Bree McCleary. She's working the Jumbotron can for the home crowd stadium. And Rory's kind of filling in all over the place. Appreciate his work. Appreciate all of these. And Julia Latenzo, she's down on the field with the Jumbotron can. Okay, well, there are your captains right there for the Bentonville Tigers. Let's see if we can hold that shot. That is number 14, Tristan Brown. Number 8, that is Conrad Schmidt. Number 96, Curran McCauley. And, of course, number 7, that is quarterback Cole Schlepecki. Well, I tell you, Schlepecki already over 1,000 yards passing on the season, Donnie. It's getting close to the 1,100-yard mark through 4 games. 14 touchdowns to no interceptions. Cole Slepecki's having a great senior year.
That's right, John, and his weapons that he has to throw to, we talked a little bit about in the pregame.
And Donnie, the captains for Northside, number 5, that is going to be, well, I don't have a number 5 on their roster. So Jalen Chavez, yeah, just saw that. And we're going to try to go down and listen in on tonight's coin toss. So let's see if we can hear the official as he talks to the players.
You to call it while it's in the air. Nice turf field. I'm just going to let it land in between all of us. Call it nice and clear. Don't mumble. Call it nice and clear so we all know what you call it while it's in the air, okay? Call it while it's in the air.
Tails.
Tails is the call. What do you got, Mike? It's a head. You won the toss. You're going to take the football. You've got to kick it, so which way do you want to kick it?
Want to kick it that way.
Bend the board, yep. Black, you come on around here with me. Let's show everybody what's going on.
All right. So, Donnie, that's an interesting thing right there. Bentonville won the toss, and they are going to take the football. We don't normally see that.
No, usually Jody defers. He obviously they've watched the same film we do. They know that Northside's defense is the problem this year, and they want to give this offense a chance to get out and put points on the board early.
Well, and I love that you've got Cole Slepecki and Conrad Schmidt out there serving as captains tonight, and maybe that's a statement. Bentonville wants to get this offense going early. They want possessions. They want to put it in the end zone. Good shot right there. That's Dakota Baggett, defensive backs and special teams coach. Looks like, is that Kevin York there with him? Yeah, Kevin York. He's coaching tight ends this year. Well, I tell you what, there's two great fellas right there. We say it every week now, and we are fortunate to have the coaching staff that we have. Just not only are they great football coaches, they are just great men. They do it the right way. All right. Well, minute 19 left to go, and looks like over in the hype video is rolling on the Jumbotron, and I like this motorcycle entrance, Donnie.
It is new.
And you can see the garage door to the TAC coming up. I'm looking down at the student section. Here come the motorcycles. And here come your Tigers. I thought, Donnie, there's some kind of sound machine down there. I think it's on the motor. I thought it was our soundboard here, and I was trying to adjust the dials.
We've had a Harley, now we've got it almost looked like a Ducati that came in. That's the sports bike. You hear making that noise. That's not a Harley rumble. That is a sports bike go fast sound.
Okay, so the teams are on the field, and the Fort Smith Northside Grizzlies, they'll send their kick coverage team onto the field, and the return team for the Bentonville Tigers, they're gathering around Coach Baggett there at around the 40-yard line, getting ready to take the field. Hey, while we got a moment, I'd like to do a shout out to Foster Roofing, McLarty Daniel, and Mercy Health Systems, our presenting sponsors of Bentonville Tiger football this year. These are the businesses that have committed to our kids. Give them a chance to earn your business. Foster Roofing, McLarty Daniel, and Mercy Health System.
And here we go with the opening kick.
And the ball is in the air, and we're underway here from Tiger Stadium. That'll be taken at about the 11-yard line.
That's Conrad.
And Conrad Schmidt, he's going to break through. Conrad Schmidt, he's at the 50, 40, 30. Conrad Schmidt at the 10. Touchdown Tigers, 89 yards. And the Bentonville Tigers have taken a 6-0 lead on the opening kick.
And John, that was quick, and the offense isn't even going to get to see the field.
Wow. Conrad Schmidt. Donnie, we've seen him the leading receiver this year for the Bentonville Tigers so far through 4 games, and he just shows us something else right there. So it'll be Kylie Sally on now to attempt the point after. And Sally's kick is up, and it is good. So with 11:48 left to go, first quarter play, Bentonville 7, Northside nothing. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Shh. You've been on the edge of your seat. Now, take a breath and imagine yourself at Woodhouse Spa, Northwest Arkansas's first true luxury spa. From our Himalayan salt room to signature facials, infrared sauna, and rejuvenating body treatments, each is designed with one goal in mind: exceptional care. Join us as we turn game day stress into deep relaxation. Woodhouse Spa, your time out for the soul.
All right, we welcome you back here to Tiger Stadium. 12 seconds has elapsed in the game. Conrad Schmidt, an 89-yard kickoff return for a touchdown, and the Bentonville Tigers have taken a quick 7-0 lead. John McElroy, Donnie Payne here with you. Gio Puga, he gets set to kick it away to the Grizzlies. Puga's kick is in the air, going toward the south end zone. It's going to be taken at about the 14-yard line. The return man from Northside goes to his right, reverses field. I tell you what, he's got some running room, and he's finally going to be run out of bounds. A late flag comes in. Looks like that was Mason Meyer. Might have got a little bit of a late hit out of bounds. And I think that's what the call is going to be, Donnie. They'll add 15 to the end of the run.
Yeah, he was definitely in the white when the Bentonville defender shoved him in the back there. You saw the – sorry. No. Bentonville had a chance to tackle the returner there right about the 20-yard line, and he was able to slip out of that tackle and reverse his field for the big gain there.
Okay. 1st and 10 now. Northside, they're at the Bentonville 45-yard line. That's where they'll start play. It'll be Drew Jackson who will take the snap, and we're going to get a false start on the Grizzlies. So that'll back the Grizzlies up 5 yards, back to midfield. It'll be 1st and 15. And this time, Northside, they'll split 2 receivers to the right side, single receiver into the boundary. Drew Jackson, number 1, he'll line up to take the direct snap.
That was number
14. And that is, my apologies, Elijah Rogers. There's going to be a lot of direct snaps, Donnie, and just take off, run right, run left.
Yeah, number 8 just came back in. That is
Warren Bijou.
He's going to be taking the snap.
Now is looking to take the snap.
Leading rusher for Northside.
And looked like a little confusion. Bijou pulls it down. He's going to be tackled by number 55, Robbie Dubray. And that is going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 11 now for the Grizzlies. Now they've got the ball at the Tiger 46. Donnie, it'd be interesting if they don't make the first down here. Now that they're in Tiger territory, it'd be interesting to see what Coach Mirock wants to do. But right now the Tigers have to hold them here on 3rd down.
Bijou going to take another direct snap.
Number 8, Warren Bijou, puts a man in motion. And I think we're going to get another false start. That's you see 67, Will Newman for the Tigers, kind of indicating it's going to be on the north side. And that's exactly right.
So we've yet to see number 1,
Drew Jackson.
Drew Jackson. He is their leading passer. As Bijou is staying in there to take the direct snap again.
Number 8, Warren Bijou. He's got running backs to either side of him. Now he puts a man in motion. And Bijou's going to take off to the left. He's trying to get to the edge, and he is going to be tackled for a short gain. I'll tell you what, Warren Bijou looks like he's got some speed, but I'll tell him that's not the way you're going to beat this Bentonville defense, because that Bentonville defense got speed as well. So it'll be fourth down, fourth and call it 14 on the Tiger 49. They will send the punting unit in. Conrad Schmidt will stand back at his 15. Now 5 goes in motion. And Northside gets the punt away. A low line drive kick. Schmidt's going to take it at the 11. And Schmidt trying to break a tackle. Good coverage that time by the punt coverage team for Northside. And Bentonville's offense will take the field for the first time here in the ball game. Looks like the ball will be spotted right at the 15-yard line. Tigers will be moving toward the south end zone here at Tiger Stadium. And Donnie, there is a little breeze tonight coming out of the south, so the Tigers will be working into the wind. There you see him, number 7, Cole Schlepecki, 1,082 yards passing so far on the season through 4 games. He's got Chris Ficklin in the backfield. Schlepecki sets the offense. Takes a snap. Give goes to Chris over the left side. And Chris fighting for those yards. He's going to drag the pile at least 5. He's going to get up to the 20. We'll see where they give him forward progress. And they will give him forward progress to the 21. That'll be a 6-yard pickup on first down. Northside defense better get ready. They're going to have 5 or 6 people tackle Chris Ficklin tonight. Even then, he's hard to bring down.
Yeah, we saw him just drive the pile there after being hit.
2nd and 4. That's Prevost and Conrad Schmidt split out to the right side. Pretty sure that's Blair the third split to the left into the boundary. Schlepecki sets the offense, takes a snap. Play action, drops back. He's looking deep. He's got Prevost and just can't connect. Tell you what, at the last moment, I think that ball kind of held up, got up into that wind a little bit. Yeah. Maybe underthrew him just a bit.
Yeah, it looked like it kind of just died on Schlepecki there.
And there's a little breeze coming out. He was throwing into the wind. I think that's probably what caused that. But it's going to be 3rd and 4 now, and this time Tigers will go trips right. Prevost comes in motion. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin is going to be stopped short of the first down marker. And Donnie, I think Bentonville's going to have to bring the punting unit on the field. It's 4th and call it 2.
Coach Cransley, no, there they come.
Yeah. You didn't really want to bring the punting unit on the field, but you've got the ball at your own 23.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, we have not seen that much out of this offense, John, but a 3 and out to start.
Cooper Nix, Bentonville punter, will stand back at his own 8-yard line. Return man for Northside, he'll be at the Northside 45. Nix going to get the punt away, a high but short kick, end over end. Yeah. That's going to take a Bentonville Tiger roll inside the 45, and that is going to be downed at the Northside 43-yard line.
John, you saw that punt get up high, and it just stopped going. The wind knocked it down there.
Well, I can see the flag across the way, and it's not a big wind, but it is enough to affect things tonight. Beautiful night here in Northwest Arkansas. A little warm today. High got up into the mid to upper 80s, around 80 degrees here at kickoff. But a beautiful night. Not quite a full moon, but almost. So Northside, that'll be Bijou. Play action. He'll keep it on the direct snap, and looks like about 8 Tigers there to meet him. Robbie Dubray leading the way once again. 7-0 Tigers. 6 minutes, 58 seconds left to go. First quarter play. Tigers scoring on the opening kickoff of the game. Conrad Schmidt, 89 yards. Northside on its second offensive possession.
Now it's number 10, John, that's going to be taking the direct snap.
That is Von J. Johnson. So Johnson now will get into the action. I think we had some movement by the running back there in the backfield, and that's already the third false start on the Grizzlies. You know, Donnie, they've had good field position for both of these possessions, but already 3 false start penalties. So that'll back them up 5. It'll be second down and 15. All right, that is Warren Bijou. He takes the snap. He's going to run to his left. Now he's going to try to cut back in. And I saw Eli Pearson, number 23, in there.
Yep.
I think he was first to make contact, but looks like unless Northside decides to do something differently, Donnie, it's going to be a long night for this Northside offense.
And I wonder if their starting quarterback is injured, John, because we haven't seen him yet tonight.
Yeah, Drew Jackson.
It's been direct snaps to receivers and running backs is all they've run.
That very well could be the case. Okay, Warren Bijou takes the snap, runs to his right, and he's going to throw. He's going to put the ball in the air. That's going to be picked off, intercepted. That is number 4 for Bentonville, Tristan Brown, and Tristan Brown's going to be into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown Bentonville, number 4, Tristan Brown. And the Tigers have extended their lead 13-0. Wow, Donnie.
And there we saw Bijou try to play action pass and underthrew it. Tristan Brown was able to get there, and a good return. You saw Tristan's speed just down the sideline there. No one was able to get the angle to knock him out of bounds.
And that'll bring Kylie Sally on once again to attempt the point after. Sally's kick is up, and it is good. So with 5:15 left to go, first quarter play, Bentonville 14, Northside nothing. Back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Snack like a beast, deep in the woods, from the trees to the streets. Came a furry legend with size 20 feet. Mr. Beast rolled in with the hunger so loud. Now they teaming up, the snack gods are proud. Like a beast, welcome to the pack. Extreme protein, just show us how you snack. Snack like a beast, welcome to the pack. Extreme protein, snack like a. What's up, guys?
All right, we are back here in Bentonville. My partner Donnie Payne, he's looking at some of the other games around the 7A West tonight, and got a big one down at Harmon Stadium tonight as the Rogers Mounties are taking on the Fayetteville Bulldogs, and that should be a good game down there, Donnie.
Fayetteville needing a little redemption. 5 turnovers last week in a 44-14 loss to Bentonville West.
Yeah, I think that raised a few eyebrows last week. West really got after Fayetteville. As Pooja's kick is going to be taken at around the 20-yard line. Good coverage that time. Who was that, Donnie? Let's get that number. The flag comes out late.
He's going to get a taunting penalty because whoever made Cooper Mayhew.
Cooper Mayhew, number 25.
He got up and stood over the north side guy and barked at him. So it's going to be an unsportsmanlike call in Bentonville.
Well, I tell you, it was a great play by Mayhew, but yeah, that's it. Donnie, didn't you say that's a point of emphasis this year? You can't stand up.
The unsportsmanlike stuff is a point of emphasis.
Did he say number 75?
No, he said 25.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a point of emphasis this year, is the unsportsmanlike acts. So as soon as he got up and stood over him and flexed, he immediately drew the flag.
Now, the thing about it is the Bentonville offense has only had a possession. And once again, the defense out on the field after the pick six by Tristan Brown. So 1st and 10 Grizzlies. They're at their own 44-yard line. They'll line up 2 backs in the backfield, and it will be Warren Bijou taking the direct snap. And ball comes loose, and I think Northside got back on it. Robbie Dubray was close, but couldn't come up with the ball. It looked like that was supposed to be a handoff by Bijou to number 10, Vonjay Johnson. And it is obvious, Donnie, that Northside is without Drew Jackson tonight, their normal quarterback, and they're just trying to get by with what they have tonight. And it is for a team that's struggling, that is a big loss to not have Jackson. Okay, so Bijou takes a snap. He gets it to number 14. That is Elijah Rogers, and that's actually a forward pass, Donnie.
I say that will count as passing yardage there. It's not a bad play. If it fumbles, if that had been a fumble that time, it just would have been an incomplete pass.
Right. 3rd down, 3rd and 6. Let's see if the Tiger defense can get the ball back for the offense. And this time the give goes to number 7. He's going to be just about 2 yards short. That was Keelan Mendoza on the carry.
Yeah, another forward pitch there.
Silas Brock coming in to make the stop for the Tigers. 4th and 2. And
Northside's going to leave their offense out, John, at this point.
Okay, so first thing you got to do if you're there on the defensive line, you can't get drawn off sides. Let's see if they can come up with a stop. Direct snap. That's Bijou, and Bijou,
he's short.
Where the line judge is coming in, that is going to be well short of the first down. So the Bentonville Tiger defense gets a turnover on downs. They've got a pick 6 and a turnover on downs, Donnie. Garrett Wolf, the first Tiger in there on the stop. And that will give the ball back to the Bentonville offense with 3:18 left to go here, first quarter of play.
Well, John, the only thing that hasn't looked real good yet is the offense. So let's see if they can put together a little bit better drive this time.
They're going to set up twin receivers to either side of the formation. Slepecki now takes a snap, drops straight back. He's going to try a screen. He caught his own pass after it was deflected by a lineman, and Slepecki has run out of bounds. So once the lineman deflected it, Slepecki actually, that's not illegal touching.
But John, he would have been better off just to knock it down because he ended up losing yardage there.
Yeah, he lost about 3 yards, so.
Had the screen set up, just was not able to get it over the north side defender that time.
Same formation. Now Ficklin's going to go in motion to the right side. And
Another
Slepecki's going to throw back, and that is incomplete. Pass was intended for Conrad Schmidt. I like the design of that play, Donnie. You just couldn't seem to make the connection right there. And so far here in the early going, the Bentonville offense kind of sputtering a little bit.
And not looking real sharp so far.
So it'll be 3rd down and call it 12. Ball's at the north side, or the Bentonville 45-yard line. Trip receivers right, single receiver into the boundary. Slepecki drops back. He's looking. He's being flushed out, and, well, he just has to get rid of it. He is hit hard as he threw. No flag on the play, and Cole's getting up a little gingerly right there.
Well, John, another 3 and out. The offense just isn't firing yet.
Well, credit Northside's defense. They've that defensive line's played really well. getting their hands up, deflecting passes, getting some penetration. So Cooper Nix now on to punt for the second time tonight. Nix, another high end-over-end kick. That is going to bound to the 40. This time it'll take a north side roll. And Donnie,
John, that's going to end up a 12-yard punt.
Yeah, because, Bentonville touched it at the north side 41, but then it came off a Bentonville defender's foot.
Yeah.
Rolled back toward the 20, but now they're going to say it's there at the north side 41.
So that is going to be a net punt of 13 yards. 13-yard punt that time. And once again, it got up above the stadium and just kind of died.
Okay, 1st and 10 now, north side. It's number, is that 14 on the carry? Elijah Rogers. He'll take the snap. Run for 3 yards. On first down, it'll be 2nd and 7. I'm going to call it 2, actually. 2nd and 8. Two minutes, 26 seconds left to go. First quarter play. North side on his 3rd possession of the ball game. Rogers now trying to go over the right side. He'll pick up a couple of more, and it'll be 3rd down and looks to be about 5 yards for the line to gain. Under 2 minutes in the first quarter. I'll tell you, Donnie, a quick first quarter. Northside electing to keep it on the ground. It looks like they're without their quarterback, Drew Jackson. Third and 5. Rogers getting set to take the snap.
Northside took a timeout, John.
Okay, the Grizzlies want a timeout. Let's go ahead and take it with them. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Okay, we're back here in Bentonville where the Northside Grizzlies called a timeout. And as they come out of timeout, it'll be 3rd and 5 on their own 46-yard line. That is Elijah Rogers getting set to take the snap. Rogers runs to his left, trying to find the edge. He finds a hole, and Rogers is going to get the first down. Donnie, am I mistaken? Is that the first down
that
for Northside?
That is Northside's first down.
Credit Elijah Rogers, who found a hole over the left side. Garrett Wolf in on the stop for the Tigers. But the Grizzlies have it on the Bentonville 44-yard line. This time I believe that's Bijou takes the snap. And now that's number 0, Donnie, or is that?
No, it was
Bijou number 8.
He's wearing the Guardian cap. So
okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're right, Donnie. Yeah, you kind of see in our monitor right there. Looks now there is a 0, but that 8 with that jersey kind of crumbled up looks a little bit like a 0. But that is Warren Bijou. He picks up a couple on first down. It'll be, well, they call it one. It'll be 2nd and 9. And once again, Northside's going to be called for a false start. So that'll make it 2nd and 14. Ball still on the Tiger side of midfield. And that will be the end of the first quarter play here in Bentonville. So we played a quarter, Bentonville on top, 14-0. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Shh. You've been on the edge of your seat. Now, take a breath and imagine yourself at Woodhouse Spa, Northwest Arkansas's first true luxury spa. From our Himalayan salt room to signature facials, infrared sauna, and rejuvenating body treatments, each is designed with one goal in mind: exceptional care. Join us as we turn game day stress into deep relaxation. Woodhouse Spa, your time out for the soul.
All right, we are back here as we start the second quarter. The Grizzlies 2nd and 14. And that is number 10 on the carry, Vonjay Johnson. Okay, Donnie, that's going to bring up 3rd down now. 3rd and 10 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, we've seen one pass attempt so far tonight, and it was intercepted by Tristan Brown.
Well, if you count the pitch,
we're gonna
pitch pass,
yes, yeah.
2 passes. But yeah, you're right. And false start once again. Donnie, that's got to be either 4th or 5th false start penalty.
I would think it. You know, it's hard on the linemen. They're having. Now we've seen 4 people taking the snap. Each one of them is going to call the signals a different way. There's a different cadence.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a good point, Donnie.
It's going to be hard for them.
Yeah. Okay, so that'll make it 3rd and 16. Warren Bijou is going to put a man in motion.
And we're going to get another false start.
And I thought number 14, that was Elijah Rogers. He came in motion. Looks like he may have been going toward the line of scrimmage when the ball was snapped.
Oh, no. Bentonville lined up in the neutral zone that time.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to give them their 5 yards back.
Yeah, to make it 3rd and 11. All right, 3rd and 11. Bijou puts a man in motion. Toss pitch there, or toss sweep to number 7. That is Keelan Mendoza. And Tristan Brown in there on the stop, and Mendoza, he's down. A good tackle that time by Tristan Brown, but Keelan Mendoza, he's down. So the training staff's out tending to him. Hopefully he'll be back up on his feet quickly. Johnny, I expect tonight we'll probably see some cramping as we've got that. We've had the false fall back there in September, and as our colleague Lindsey Randall likes to call it, Hot-tober.
Hot-tober. Yeah, that's what I said. It's funny that the warmest game of the season so far is Friday night in October.
Yeah. Mendoza, he's being assisted off. Hopefully that young man's going to be okay.
So we got 4th and 7 now from the 41. It looks like Northside, well, number 2 is their punter, so it looks like Northside is bringing their punt team out.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th down and 7, so.
You got to be aware of a fake, I would think, here in this situation.
Well, Donnie, I would say if Northside's got it in the playbook, why not use it?
Maybe try to pin Bentonville deep, since the Bentonville offense has not been super effective yet tonight.
Okay, so the punter will stand back at his own 45-yard line. Conrad Schmidt has got his heels on the 10-yard line. Punts away. It's a pretty good kick right here. Schmidt's going to call for the fair catch at around the 7-yard line. They'll say caught it at the 8. So a good kick that time by the punter. And Bentonville will start inside their own 10.
I know Bentonville's got 14 points on the board, John, but Bentonville's offense has not gotten a first down yet tonight.
Well, I would expect right here maybe to see a little dose of number 0, Chris Ficklin. A lot of times when Chris breaks a couple of runs, that can really get this offense going. Okay, Schlepecki now. Gives to Chris. Chris finds a little hole, and looks like Chris going to pick up about 5 yards on first down. They may give him 6. So it'll be 2nd and 4. Ficklin comes into tonight's game averaging about 6.3 yards per carry. Schlepecki now is going to put Ficklin over to his right. Jack Dunn comes in motion. Give goes to Ficklin once again. He's got a good hole up the middle. Chris, can he outrun him, Donnie? And, I'll tell you, I can't see his number. His jersey's all wrapped up right there, but he just got number 5 there for Northside. Got hold of Chris's jersey from behind. Otherwise, Chris would have taken that one to the house. Well, Donnie, that is just what the doctor ordered for this Bentonville offense. Schlepecki now is going to put 3 receivers out to the right. Give once again to Chris Ficklin. Ficklin's going to be inside the 35, still on his feet inside the 30.
Another first down.
He goes for 11 yards on first down. His helmet comes off. He will have to come out of the game. I expect we'll see James Pratt come in for a play. Yeah, number 22's in there right now. Conrad Schmidt, Blair in the third, and Jack Dunn, they're going to split out to the right side of the formation. Now Dunn's going to come in motion. Schlepecki keeps it. He's going to throw out to the right, complete to Blair in the third, and Blair's going to be pushed out of bounds right around the 19. That'll be close to the line to gain. Real nice play design right there. Kind of a fake jet sweep to Dunn. Then thought maybe Pratt was going to get it, and Schlepecki pulled it, bootlegged around the right side, and found an open Blair Irvin the third. Some bunch trips to the right side. Watch Julian Grundy, number 9 there, lined up a tight end. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin trying to find the edge. He puts the arm out, stiffs arm one guy inside the 10. He's still on his feet inside the 5, and Chris Ficklin will finally be taken down at the 4-yard line. That is one special young man right there.
Like how he was looking for somebody to stiff arm, John.
Bentonville running tempo now. Schlepecki quickly takes a snap. Give goes to Chris up the middle. Let's see. No signal yet. And they're going to say he was stopped just short of the goal line, and it will be 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Cole takes a snap. Give goes again to Chris, and Chris fighting his way. What Northside was, touchdown Bentonville. Tell Northside was trying to wrestle the ball away from Chris, but he just showed his strength right there. Touchdown Bentonville. Chris Ficklin punches it in from 1. And that's, Donnie, that drive started at the 8-yard line. And just as I thought, Northside got a heavy dose of Chris Ficklin in that drive.
Yeah, one pass completion there, and the rest was Chris.
Snap
went through the holder's
hands, and the extra point tip would be no good. So with 8:22 left to go here in the first half, Bentonville 20, Northside nothing. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Snack like a beast, deep in the woods, from the trees to the streets. Came a furry legend with size 20 feet. Mr. Beast rolled in with a hunger so loud. Now they teaming up, the snack gods are proud. Snack like a beast, welcome to the pack. Extreme protein, just show us how you snack. Snack like a beast, welcome to the pack. Extreme protein, snack like a
What's up, guys?
Okay, we're back with you here in Bentonville at Tiger Stadium on the campus of Bentonville High School, where the Tigers have taken a 20-0 lead. John McElroy, Donnie Payne here with you. Tigers have started the season 4-0, 1-0 in conference play, trying to run it to 5-0, 2-0 in conference play tonight. Gio Puja will kick it away. Puja's kick is going to go into the end zone. Donnie, there is a lot of difference kicking toward the north end zone with that south wind at your back tonight.
Yeah, John, and you said it doesn't look like the flag's moving too much, but if you look at the flags on top of the stands, they are moving a lot more than the actual flag down in the stadium here. So I think once it gets above the scoreboard or something, the wind is playing a factor tonight.
Now, Donnie, we know we have Rogers playing down at Fayetteville tonight. I know you're going to keep us updated. And Bentonville West playing over at Springdale. Who's Heritage got tonight?
Heritage and Harbor.
Heritage and Harbor tonight. Okay, 1st and 10 Grizzlies from their own 20-yard line. And let's see, that ball goes to, I believe that's number 0, Jaleel Coven. Coven's going to lose a yard.
Yeah, Bijou took the direct snap and handed it off that time. Now 14's going to take the snap, it looks like.
Donnie, this defense for Bentonville, the way they've started this season, I think these guys are starting to show kind of some swagger right now. 2nd and 11. Rogers, he'll just take the direct snap. He's going to be tackled. No gain on the play. And it'll bring up 3rd and long. Okay, 3rd and 11 now from the 19-yard line. That'll be Warren Bijou to take the snap. And Bijou's just going to run it over the right side, and he'll be tackled for a short gain. Let's see who gets up bottom of that pile. That is number 64 for the Bentonville Tigers. That's Jeremiah Gilmore. Be another 4th down for the Grizzlies.
John, with no passing game really to speak of, it's going to be a long night for Northside.
Well, we expected to see number 1 Drew Jackson line up at quarterback, but really Northside kind of a wounded duck tonight. Quarterback by committee, and whistles blow. And Northside's going to take a timeout. Let's go ahead and take it with them. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Okay, we're back. Northside's got it. 4th and 8 on their own 22. Northside gets the kick away, a low end-over-end kick. Conrad Schmidt's going to have to let that one go, Donnie. Takes a Northside roll, and it'll be down just short of the Bentonville 35-yard line. 6 minutes, 4 seconds left to go, first half of play. Bentonville on top 20-0 on a pick six by Tristan Brown, a 89-yard kickoff return by Conrad Schmidt, and a 1-yard touchdown plunge by number 0, Chris Ficklin. So Slepecki now has the offense back on the field. Twin receivers to either side of the formation. Play action. Pass is complete, and that is Blair Irvin III, number 3. That was a well-executed play, Donnie. Had looked like Jack Dunn over there. It's kind of blocking after he caught the pass.
He went out of bounds just a little short of the yard to gain there.
They're going to go bunch trips over into the boundary. Slepecki looks at Conrad now. He's going to turn it up, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. That'll be a sack, Donnie.
Yep.
He'll lose a couple of yards there. Caden Dye for the Grizzlies, first one in. And it will be 3rd down, and call it 3.
Say coverage sack there because Cole had plenty of time to get rid of the ball. No one was open.
That's right. So on 3rd and 3, trips left. Slepecki now is going to throw to his left. He throws to Jack Dunn. It is complete, but he is tackled immediately by number 5 for Northside. That is, let's see, Jalen Chavez. That'll be 4th down, Donnie. 4th and 3. No gain on that play. Like Bentonville's going to keep the offense on the field. Pratt in the backfield alongside Cole Slepecki. Northside showing pressure. Dunn comes in motion. It looks like maybe Cole will quick kick this one.
They're just trying to.
They're just trying to draw him off right here. And with 1 second on the play clock, Bentonville is going to call a timeout. Let's go ahead and take a quick one with them. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Shh. You've been on the edge of your seat. Now, take a breath and imagine yourself at Woodhouse Spa, Northwest Arkansas's first true luxury spa. From our Himalayan salt room to signature facials, infrared sauna, and rejuvenating body treatments, each is designed with one goal in mind: exceptional care. Join us as we turn game day stress into deep relaxation. Woodhouse Spa, your time out for the soul.
Okay, coming out of the timeout, 4th and 3. Cooper Nix. High spiral. Good punt, and looked like a fumble down there.
It did, but it bounced right back into number 10's hands. But that was a much better kick that time. Tight spiral, turned it over. And yeah, it was muffed, but it hit the turf and bounced right back into Von J. Johnson's hands. Well, John, a third punt for this offense in the first half. I was really not thinking we'd see that many punts for the game.
4 minutes, 29 seconds left to go, first half of play. Tigers on top 20-0, but Donnie, you got to feel like they've left some points out there on the board. Okay, 1st and 10 north side. Going to be Elijah Rogers set up to take the snap. Rogers runs to his right, now cuts back to his left. And Rogers going to get up across the 15 out to around the 17-yard line.
Rogers has had the most effective runs tonight for this Northside offense.
2nd down and 4. Clock rolling. 4 minutes left to play in the half. Well, the Tiger defense has really kept Northside in check. The offense having a little trouble getting in sync tonight. This time Warren Bijou takes the direct snap, runs to his left side. And Bijou is going to be bottled up for no gain.
John, there's no secret. whatever way the motion man goes, that's the way that Northside's running the ball, with whoever takes the snap usually.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 3 now. See Eli Pearson and number 9 Julian Grundy doing a little double duty tonight, playing tight end and defensive end. See if the Tigers can hold them here on 3rd and 3.
Northside's going to use their last timeout, John.
Okay, well, let's take a quick one with them back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Shh. You've been on the edge of your seat. Now, take a breath and imagine yourself at Woodhouse Spa, Northwest Arkansas's first true luxury spa. From our Himalayan salt room to signature facials, infrared sauna, and rejuvenating body treatments, each is designed with one goal in mind: exceptional care. Join us as we turn game day stress into deep relaxation. Woodhouse Spa, your time out for the soul.
Snack like a beast, deep in the woods, from the trees to the streets. Came a furry legend with size 20 feet. Mr. Beast rolled in with the hunger so loud. Now they teaming up, the snack gods are proud. Like a beast, welcome to the pack. Extreme protein, just show us how you snack. Snack like a beast, welcome to the pack. Extreme protein, snack.
All right, folks, apologize. Had some technical difficulties right there, but I think we are back on the air right now.
First down play, Northside got a delay of game, then it was just a direct snap. That same play right there, Bentonville was able to make the tackle, and then Coach Grant used our Bentonville's second timeout. Bentonville's using their final timeout here to try to save some time to get the ball back for Bentonville. So Bentonville just used their third timeout. So yes, we had, the live stream program froze on us there, and we were trying to get that squared away. And saw Bentonville there took their third and final timeout. 20-0 Bentonville if you're just joining us. A kickoff return by Conrad Schmitz, an interception return by Tristan Brown, and a 1-yard touchdown run by Chris Ficklin. And on that last touchdown, the snap went through the holder's hands. So that is why it is a 20-0 Bentonville lead here. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Bentonville offense still has struggled much of the night. Bentonville's punted, had 4 possessions, scored 1 touchdown, and had to punt 3 times. So Bentonville coming out on the field after their third and final timeout. Little forward pitch to number 7, and he's going to get stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So Bentonville's going to force the punt. Northside will have to kick the ball with about a minute. See, a minute 16 left before in the half when Northside will have to put the ball in play because Bentonville is out of timeouts. So Conrad Schmidt's out to get the punt return. Northside punter back. Man comes in motion. He comes to the side to block. Bentonville brings pressure, doesn't get there. Another low line drive kick that's going to hit. And Conrad's just going to have to get away from it. And it's going to roll dead at the Bentonville 45-yard line. So minute 8 left in the half. Bentonville has the ball at their own 45-yard line. 1 minute, 8 seconds left to work with. No timeouts. Conrad Schmidt coming out. He's going to have Chris Ficklin to his left. Blair Irvin III at the top of the field, wide split. Prevost goes in motion, going to roll to his right. Finds Conrad Schmidt at the north side 45, gets out of bounds. That will be a Bentonville first down. And he got out of bounds to stop the clock. That play took 4 seconds. Bentonville picks up 10 yards. Schmidt back on the line, gets the snap. Hand off to Ficklin. Ficklin makes the first guy miss. He's going to bounce it outside. And we got a flag thrown in from the back judge. Chris is still down the sideline. He's going to get in the end zone. It will be a touchdown, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Thrown from the back judge. That thing came flying in 20 yards downfield. And it's going to come back. Good run by Chris, but it's all for naught. So from the 32, they're going to back that ball up to the 42-yard line. So 3 yards. Bentonville's going to pick up 3 yards after the penalty, but it takes a touchdown off the board because of that hold. And we got another whistle. Referees discussing what's going on here, not sure what is going on. Had every official but the gentleman on our sideline in that huddle. No explanation what it was about, but we're ready now. Play clock has been started. Cole rolls to his left, sets up, floats the ball downfield just out of the reach of Daquan Prevost. That's going to bring up second down now. 47 seconds left in the half. Daquan was open. The ball just kind of floated a little bit on Cole that time. And it's going to bring up second down and 7. 47 seconds left.
All right, Donnie, thank you so much. Trying to get some technical difficulties worked out. I think we've got our score banner going again. Appreciate you taking it there, Donnie. Now Slepecki takes a snap, gives to Ficklin over the right side. Ficklin's got some running room, and Ficklin is going to be inside the 20, but by my colleague's reaction over here to the right of me, a flag has been thrown, and once again, I think Bentonville's going to get flagged for a holding penalty.
The offensive lineman's going to get flagged for pancake blocking his guy in front of him. It's not a hold when you knock a guy down.
So 40 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. It's going to be 2nd and 15. Slepecki gives to Ficklin. Ficklin fighting for yardage. He'll pick up maybe 3. Clock rolling, 27 seconds left to go. Bentonville trying to get lined up quickly here on 3rd down and 13. Clock inside of 15 seconds. Slepecki gets the play call. He drops back, looking to his left. Now he's stepping up. He's going to fire downfield. He's going for Blair Irvin III, and that is way overthrown.
John, you saw I think the wind pushed that ball further downfield than Cole thought it was going to go.
2 seconds left to go, 4th down. And Donnie, I got to think that Bentonville just leave the offense on the field with 2 seconds. You're not going to punt it.
And we just saw Cole can make it to the end zone, so.
Okay, here we go. Last play of the half, barring a penalty. Slepecki's going to fire it. He does have a receiver. That's DeQuan Prevost, but he'll be run out of bounds. And that's the way the first half will end. We played a half here in Bentonville. The Bentonville Tigers 20, Northside nothing. We're going to take some commercial breaks. We'll be back here in just a little bit. Donnie and I will talk about the first half. We'll try to catch Coach Grant with Camden Randall, and we'll get you ready for the second half of play. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Jack Links presents There's nothing like a great duo. 2 flavors, 1 bag. New Jack Links Duos.
Even know I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
There's nothing like a great duo. 2 flavors, 1 bag. New Jack Link's Duos.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Jack Links presents. There's nothing like a great duo. 2 flavors, 1 bag. New Jack Links Duos.
And I'm gonna need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Feature hot side, feature chill side. 2 flavors, 1 bag. New Jack Links Duos.
Super fly, super good, shoulda, coulda, knew I would. Super fly, super fresh, ask your mama, she's impressed. Super fly, super calm, super mean, super nice, super clean. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, well, always so good, baby. So locked into the key on A. In my belly, I'm Frito-Lay, crispy golden creme brulee.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Shh. You've been on the edge of your seat. Now, take a breath and imagine yourself at Woodhouse Spa, Northwest Arkansas's first true luxury spa. From our Himalayan salt room to signature facials, infrared sauna, and rejuvenating body treatments, each is designed with one goal in mind: exceptional care. Join us as we turn game day stress into deep relaxation. Woodhouse Spa, your time out for the soul.
Snack like a beast, deep in the woods, from the trees to the streets. Came a furry legend with size 20 feet. Mr. Beast rolled in with the hunger so loud. Now they teaming up, the snack gods are proud. Snack like a beast, welcome to the pack. Extreme protein, just show us how you snack. Snack like a beast, welcome to the pack. Extreme protein, snack like a
What's up, guys?
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Jack Links presents. There's nothing like a great duo. Two flavors, one bag. New Jack Links Duos.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
There's nothing like a great duo. Two flavors, one bag. New Jack Links Duos.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Jack Links presents. There's nothing like a great duo. Two flavors, one bag. New Jack Links Duos.
And I'm gonna need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Feature hot side, feature chill side. Two flavors, one bag. New Jack Links Duos.
Super fly, super good, shoulda, coulda, knew I would. Super fly, super fresh, ask your mama, she's impressed. Super fly, super calm, super mean, super nice, super clean. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're always so good, baby. So locked in, let the key on, A. In my bag like I'm Frito-Lay, crispy golden creme brulee.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Shh. You've been on the edge of your seat. Now, take a breath and imagine yourself at Woodhouse Spa, Northwest Arkansas's first true luxury spa. From our Himalayan salt room to signature facials, infrared sauna, and rejuvenating body treatments, each is designed with one goal in mind: exceptional care. Join us as we turn game day stress into deep relaxation. Woodhouse Spa, your time out for the soul.
Snack like a beast, deep in the woods, from the trees to the streets. Came a furry legend with size 20 feet. Mr. Beast rolled in with the hunger so loud. Now they teaming up, the snack gods are proud. Like a beast, welcome to the pack. Extreme protein, just show us how you snack. Snack like a beast, welcome to the pack. Extreme protein, snack like a
What's up, guys?
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Jack Links presents There's nothing like a great duo. 2 flavors, 1 bag. New Jack Links Duos.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a joy to me, a luxury, my sugar.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
All right, we are back here in Bentonville, where it is halftime. The Tigers are up 20-0 over the Fort Smith Northside Grizzlies. John McElroy, Donnie Payne here with you. Donnie, an interesting first half as you look at the score right here. Of course, the Bentonville defense pitching a shutout, just picking up kind of where they've left off, doing a great job. Now, Northside is obviously without their quarterback. They're having some struggles offensively, but you know, the Tiger offense just has not seemed to gotten in sync tonight. Here in just a little bit, we're going to try to go down to Camden Randall, who's going to try to get a word with Coach Jody Grant. Let me see if we've got Camden, if he can hear us. Camden, are you down there? Can you hear us?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Okay.
Well, I know you're waiting for Coach Grant to come out, so when he comes out, we'll be watching, and we'll send it down to you here in just a moment. All right. Yeah, Donnie. So yeah, we'll hear what Coach Grant has to say. And
John, you're talking about defensively. Northside was held to 56 yards in offense that first half. And the problem is Bentonville doesn't have much more than that. They had the 198-yard drive. That the touchdown that was mostly Chris Ficklin runs, one completed pass by Cole in that on that drive, and Cole's only completed 3 passes on the evening, one to himself for the -2 yards.
Do you get credit for completing one to yourself?
You do get it. It actually does count as a completion.
Okay.
He did hit on the bootleg on that
Blair,
touchdown right to Blair. And then he hit Daquan right here at the end I feel like there might have been another completion, couple completions, but Cole has not been as sharp as he has been most games, and just offensively, Bentonville has looked a little out of sync, like you talked about. Defensively, I mean, a pick six by Tristan Brown, a kickoff return by Conrad, and so that's where 14 of the 20 points have come from, John, and Bentonville's going to kick off to start this half. Bentonville won the toss and chose to receive the opening kickoff, so they will be kicking to Northside to start the second half here.
Yeah, Bentonville, uncharacteristically, they decided to, and I think Camden, I think the coaches are beginning to come out. We're going to see if we can get a word. Camden, do you see Coach Grant exiting the locker room?
Coaches are leaving, but Grant isn't out yet.
Okay, well, we'll just kind of stand by here with you. Yeah, we can see the Bentonville Tigers.
Here he is.
Okay, so let's go down to Cam Randall now. He's got a word with Coach Grant.
Coach, we've had a great game, especially on offense and special teams, or defense and special teams so far, but the offense has kind of struggled to get going. What can we do to get a spark in the second half?
Well, I just had a conversation with our offense, and we better have a spark here because we're too good offensively to only have scored one touchdown. We're making too many mistakes, mental mistakes, which we're in week 5. That to me is unacceptable. So I'm very hopeful that you see a different offense in the second half.
And what was your message to the defense on their performance so far?
That they're playing great and keep doing what they're doing because they're flying around and they look like a Bentonville defense. All 11 bodies are flying to the football and done a really good job.
Thank you, Coach.
You bet.
Back to you guys.
All right, thank you so much. Camden Randall down there with the word with Coach Grant. And Donnie, I like the way Coach Grant put it. We had a conversation with the offense.
Had a conversation with the offense, and we better see some changes here, I believe, is what he said. Should see a Bentonville Tiger offense. But he was right, Johnny. Very complimentary of the defense, flying around, 11 guys by the ball. You can tell Coach Grant's a little bit upset with the offensive performance, though, and I'm sure that the offense will have it squared away.
Donnie, are we is this opening night of Bentonville Tiger basketball practice?
It looks like we're having a slam dunk competition down here.
I'll tell you what, this looks pretty entertaining as the two teams have come onto the field to do their warm-ups. The men in black right there.
He's going to try to jump over him, grab the ball.
Yes. That is amazing.
I think he broke the goal. But you heard Camden mention it was Western night. You see a lot of cowboy hats down there. Even some of the drum line wearing their Western wear. And one of the favorite things of the crowd, John, is when the drum line comes down at halftime. And Dr. Wassam, Dr. Wassam with the throwdown.
There he is, Bentonville High School Principal Dr. Jeff Wassam, showing them how it's done right there. That's great. That's great. All right.
See the kickoff team down here gathered with Coach Baggett. And Bentonville, like I said, we talked about Bentonville won the toss but took the ball, which is unusual. It turned out being a good decision. Conrad ran it back, 89 yards for a touchdown. But Bentonville will be kicking off here. And Bentonville came out a little early, actually, John. There's still 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the warm-up period here. We got some.
Yeah, Donnie, you've got. I think you're looking at some scores from some other games around the league tonight.
So out down at Harmon Field, it is 28. Rogers 28, Fayetteville 21, and then out at Bentonville West. Bentonville West is they're ahead of Springdale now, 20-6.
Okay, that game. West kind of got started slow. There was 6-6 last time we checked in, but they've begun to pull away now.
I was talking to Henry. I can't remember, one of West receivers. He ran the opening kickoff back for a touchdown. He ran in a touchdown, and he's got a receiving touchdown. So 3 touchdowns.
The hat trick right there.
One on the ground, one through the air, and one on a kick return.
You say Rogers right now is leading Fayetteville 28-21.
Right, Fayetteville tied it at 21, and one of Rogers' returners ran the next kickoff back for another score for Rogers. So 28-21 there, and when I was downstairs about 5 minutes ago, there were still 2.5 minutes left in the first half.
Have you got anything on the Heritage Harbor game?
The current score that I've got here on Fearless Friday, and so it may not be completely accurate, but the last score update is Harbor 7, Heritage 3.
Okay, wow. Low-scoring affair. Do you know where that one's being played?
That is at Rogers Heritage.
Okay, so Aaron Dannenhauer, head coach of the Harbor Wildcats, trying to pick up his first conference win tonight, but seemed like having a hard time over at Heritage. All right, I see 56 seconds left to go on the clock, and we'll get the third quarter underway. And Donnie should be 21-0, kind of on one of those extra point attempts. The snap kind of got away from the holder right there and missed the extra point. So if, in Arkansas high school football, if you can take a 35-point lead, that would result in a sportsmanship clock being invoked. But even if Bentonville was to come out quickly and score 2 touchdowns, unless they go for 2, they're going to be short of that. Okay, and it looks like the Tigers have their kickoff coverage team on the field as the last 10 seconds of the halftime clock roll off. And we are just about set for play here in the third quarter. Okay, so 12's on the clock. Gio Puga, number 63, getting set to kick it away. Puga kicking toward the north end zone. Wind at his back. That's a low line driver. It's going to be taken at the 5-yard line. Return man for Northside gets across the 15 up towards the 20. Flags come in behind the play. Donnie, I didn't see what the infraction was, but a couple of flags came out.
They're pointing back. I think it's going to be an illegal block on Northside, so it'll be 10 yards from the end of the kick. Or holding.
So that's going to back Northside up at the 10. Donnie, this is where this Tiger defense right here, I bet they'll be licking their chops.
And John, like I said, Northside only had 56 yards in total offense that first half. So the defense, they are getting the job done like they have all season.
Okay, 1st and 10 Northside. Looks like that is going to be Warren Bijou lining up to take the snap. Bijou is going to run it out to the left. He is being chased, and number 15 for Bentonville, that's Silas Brock, comes in there and is able to make the play.
Lost a yard on that one.
So 2nd and 11 at the 9. Bijou, it looks like there was a false start there, no call. Eli Pearson makes a tackle at around the 5-yard line, and the Grizzlies are going the wrong way, Donnie.
Yeah, good job that time by Eli Pearson, and big loss there. It's going to be third and about 15.
Good shot there of Eli Pearson. He's had a good game tonight.
So we'll have to see. We've seen Northside, other than the little forward pitches, we've seen Northside attempt one pass, and it was a touchdown for Bentonville. $14 in to take the snap this time.
All right, that's Elijah Rogers, and Rogers, it looks like Bentonville's trying to take the ball from him. Rogers going to fall forward across the 10-yard line. They'll give him forward progress out to the 11, but that'll be well short of the line to gain, and it will be 4th down. Donnie, I'm almost wondering if Bentonville may come after this one.
They brought some pressure the last couple of times, but not able to get there.
Conrad Schmidt is setting up at the north side 40-yard line. Number 2, Max Chavez will stand about 3 yards deep in his own end zone. And the Tigers are coming after it, and they don't get to it. Conrad Schmidt's going to take it at the 40. And Bentonville is going to have excellent field position at the north side 41-yard line to start their first possession here in the second half. And Donnie, you could see right there, I think that was Coach Ty Story, quarterback's coach, had the offense all gathered up there saying, let's see that Tiger offense. Schlepecki with Ficklin in the backfield. Cole takes a snap. Give goes to Chris. Chris going to find some running room over the right side. Nice pickup of close to 7 yards on first down. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And Coach Story rallying the troops. Of course, offensive coordinator Coach Washington likes to be up in the box so he can see the field. So he's not, for the first time in several years, the offensive coordinator for Bentonville is up in the press box.
Schlepecki now looking over the defense. He's got Irvin III into the boundary. Play action. He's looking to throw, looking to his left. It is complete. Touchdown, Bentonville. Daquan Prevost. 34-yard strike. And Donnie, that's exactly what this offense needed.
There you go, John. Coach Grant said we were going to see Bentonville Tiger offense after they had a little talk at halftime, in his words.
Boy, great.
There you saw it.
Yeah, great route by Daquan Prevost and a strike thrown by Cole Schlepecki. And that'll bring Kylie Sally on now to attempt the point after. And Sally's kick is up. And it is good. So with 8:57 left to go, third quarter play, Bentonville 26, Northside nothing. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
There's nothing like a great duo. 2 flavors, 1 bag. New Jack Link's Duos.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Okay, we welcome you back here to Tiger Stadium here in Bentonville, where the Tigers have just taken a 27-0 lead over the Fort Smith Northside Grizzlies. John McElroy, Donnie Payne here with you. And Gio Puga set to kick it away once again. Puga's going to pooch kick this one. It'll be taken at the 20-yard line by Northside. Good coverage that time. Who was that, Donnie?
Number 38.
Number 38. That
32.
32, Elijah Crisp. So really good coverage. Brody Anderson also in there on the stop. Now let's see if this Tiger defense can get the ball back into the hands of the Tiger offense. Had a good running play to Chris Ficklin and then a strike from Cole Schlepecki to Daquan Prevost. It was Cole's 15th touchdown pass of the year. And Warren Bijou, now he hands the ball to, is that number 9? Jaden Charles. Charles going to carry for close to 5 yards.
John, real quick, not a score from our conference, but maybe one that might be a little surprising. At halftime, Bryant 14, Little Rock Christian 14.
Wow. I guarantee that's raising some eyebrows. Okay, on 2nd and 5. That's going to be number 14, Elijah Rogers. It looks like he lost a yard.
He lost a yard back to the 30.
Yeah. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. See Cam Thornton-Meade, number 2 there. Connor Davis. Donnie, we've seen a lot of good Tiger defenses in our time, but, you know, this one is shaping up to be a good one. They are a good one. And direct snap
call
to Elijah Rogers, and he's going to pick up the first down.
Elijah Rogers has been the most effective runner tonight for Northside.
Silas Brock in to make the stop, but not before Elijah Rogers picks up the first down yardage.
Snap goes to Rogers again.
Oh, ball comes loose. And let's see, that's Cameron Thornton-Meade. He picks it up. He's at the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bentonville. Cameron Thornton-Meade.
Scoop and score, John. Let's see if Bentonville is going to go for 2 here. If they're, no, Kylie's out there to just kick the extra point. I have a feeling that Coach Grant wants the offense to at least get one more series. So
no question.
Just kick it here and keep the clock in the normal situation.
So Kylie Sally on now to attempt the point after. Snap is back. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 7:01 left to go, third quarter play, Bentonville 34, Northside nothing. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com. Okay, we welcome you back as Gio Puga tees it up for the third time here in the half. And Puga once again is going to pooch kick it over to the left side. That'll be taken at the 25. And not a bad return by Northside. They get it up to their own 36-yard line. That's where they're going to put it in play, 1st and 10. Oh, I'm sorry, Donnie.
Bentonville came out of the pile with the ball, John, and they're pointing that it should be Bentonville's ball, but
well, the officials they're having a discussion about it.
Yeah, they're going to say Northside ball.
Okay.
So I don't know. They didn't see a fumble or what happened, but Bentonville came out with the ball and was pointing that it should be our ball, but it is going to be Northside's ball. Some of the best field position Northside's had so far tonight, John. The 36, their own 36.
That'll be Warren Bijou set up to take the snap. 2 running backs flanking him in the backfield, and whistles blow.
Timeout, Northside.
And Northside wants a timeout. Hey, let's go ahead and take a quick one with them back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Jack Links presents There's nothing like a great duo. 2 flavors, 1 bag. New Jack Links Duos.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all.
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
All right, we are back after the timeout. It's going to be 1st and 10 Northside from their own 36-yard line. That is Warren Bijou. He's going to hand it off to number 0, Jaleel Coven. And I want to see if I can go down to Cam Randall here for just a second. Hey, Camden, can you hear us down there?
Yes, sir.
All right, hey, Camden, DeQuan Prevost caught that touchdown pass. You talked with Coach Grant at halftime. That seemed to give a spark down there on the sidelines.
Yes, sir. I mean, that was a big thing they talked about at halftime. This offense didn't do very well in the first half, and they really wanted to get a spark, and they've done that so far in the first couple minutes of the second half.
It's hard for us to tell up here. It looked like the guys on the sidelines were pretty pumped up by the offense there. Yeah. All right, thank you, Camden. And Northside, they're going to carry it for a few yards. It'll be 3rd and long.
Got a couple more score updates at halftime now. Rogers 35, Fayetteville 21. Fayetteville might go looking to start 0-2 in the conference.
If that continues, that's a long time since we've heard that. So Bijou now, he's going to roll to his right. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw it downfield, and that is going to be complete to number 9, Jaden Charles.
So there you go.
Aiden McCarthy, number 1 on the coverage back there.
Ball was underthrown. McCarthy stopped. Good job by Charles. He came all the way back through McCarthy and was able to get the reception there.
So Northside now into Bentonville territory. Number 8, Bijou takes a snap. Give once again to number 0, and great play, number 38, Brody Anderson for Bentonville. Whoa, what a play by Anderson.
Good job by Anderson reading that, not getting beat to the outside, and gets Coven down for the loss. And then the other score we were looking at, John, West is pulling away from Springdale now. It's 41-12 out at down at Harmon Field in Springdale. Gerald Williams Field down in Springdale.
I think there's some Red Dog fans take offense to that, Donnie.
Absolutely, they would take offense to that.
Okay, Warren Bijou, he found some running room over the left side.
So Northside putting together their best drive so far. They have scored off a touchdown in every game they've played this year. They've not been shut out. And
yeah, came into tonight's game averaging right about 12 points per game. But you're right, Donnie, their best drive so far into Bentonville territory. Bijou gets set to take the snap. And Bijou's going to try to run up the middle. See Ethan Hoffman, number 97, getting off the pile. Number 21, Aiden Muff. That's going to bring up 4th and short, Donnie.
And Northside leading their offense out there. I
mean,
no
no question,
point, yeah.
Okay, on a 4th and short, Warren Bijou takes a snap, and let's see.
Bentonville lined up offsides, John.
Oh, man. Early in the game, it was Northside getting false starts, but the Tigers with a couple of offsides penalties here.
And then Harbor now leading Heritage 28-3. So
Harbor will get its first conference victory.
Now, John, you hate to give up just a free first down there by lining up offsides.
Yeah, because Bentonville's defense they've had a lot of tackle for losses tonight, and you feel like you might have gotten the ball back right there. 1st and 10 now, Northside. And Bijou drops back. He throws complete to number 9. And
he did a good job getting back close to the line of scrimmage. And he's down.
I think that might have been Brody Anderson once again in there leading the way for the Tigers as they tend to number 9, Jaden Charles. Northside training staff out. Well, Donnie, 3:27 left to go here, third quarter play. Bentonville in command 34-0. Next week, the Bentonville Tigers play once again here at Tiger Stadium against the Heritage War Eagles. And that'll be homecoming, Donnie. Always a big week around Bentonville. I know the students are excited. We'll have a lot of alumni on campus next Friday. It's going to be a great time. Going to have a parade in the morning. So it's going to be a fantastic week if you're a Bentonville Tiger fan. Okay. Second down. And this time it's Elijah Rogers. He takes the direct snap, starts to his right, kind of cuts back to the left. And that's where Rogers has picked up his yardage, Donnie. As you mentioned earlier, he starts out to the right and he tries to find a little crease on the cutback lane.
He's been successful tonight, the most successful. He is walking a little bit gingerly now, though, if you notice there, John, got a little bit of a limp.
So Bijou now will be back in to take the snap. And Bijou's going to run to his right, trying to break some tackles. He'll pick up a yard, maybe a yard and a half. And Donnie, I tell you, you have to credit Northside's coaching staff right here. You know, it's a 34-0 ball game, but you know, in a situation where obviously they're without a quarterback, and I think they've managed the situation really well.
John, they're going to attempt a field goal here.
It is fourth down. The ball is spotted on the 23. This will be a 40-yard attempt for number 5. I believe that is Jalen Chavez. So Chavez to attempt a 40-yarder. And Chavez's kick is up, and that is going to be short. And Bentonville will get the ball at the 20-yard line. So Northside offense, best drive of the night, turns up no points, and the Bentonville Tiger defense is still pitching a shutout.
It's a minute 55 left here in the third period. I don't know why I keep saying period. Third quarter. Thinking hockey for some reason. I don't know.
Third, I can tell you what.
Third
it was
quarter.
Almost 90 degrees today. There's no hockey being played right now.
Third quarter. And you got Cole Schlepecki out there and Pratt in the backfield with him.
And Schlepecki drops the football, picks it up, runs to his left, and Schlepecki's going to run out of bounds. The clock, he slid. Yeah, he slid before he got out of bounds, so the clock continues to run. He actually picks up 5 yards on it. I have a little miscommunication between him and James Pratt back there. And Donnie, I wonder if Chris Ficklin's night's over, up 34.
Might be.
Okay, so Cole will get the offense set. Northside showing shift there on the defensive line. Cole throws complete to Conrad Schmidt. Schmidt makes a move. He gets across the 30 out to around the 33-yard line. That's where he's going to be driven out of bounds. A good shot at Conrad right there. And that'll be 1st and 10 Bentonville. Tigers now get set. Jack Dunn comes in motion. Jet sweep goes to Jack Dunn over the right side. And
John, you saw him. He turned and then decided to keep going. He should have kept the turn. There was a hole there for him. when he bounced it outside, he ended up losing a yard there.
So lost one in the play. Inside of a minute left to go here in the third quarter. Donnie Bentonville an extra point away from invoking the sportsmanship rule. Missed an extra point earlier on a snap that went through. Mishandled snap. Schlepecki gives to James Pratt. Pratt. He'll get up to the 35, but not much more. And I wonder, I'm pretty sure the Tigers are just going to let the third quarter clock run out. And that's exactly what they're going to do. All right, folks, we played 3 quarters here in Bentonville. Tigers on top, 34-0. We'll be back for the fourth quarter here in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Feature hot side, feature chill side. 2 flavors, 1 bag. New Jack Links Duos.
I feel good.
Super fly, super good, shoulda, coulda, knew I would. Super fly, super fresh, ask your mama, she's impressed. Super fly, super cold, super mean, super nice, super clean. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're always so good, baby. So locked into the key on A, in my belly I'm Frito-Lay, crispy golden creme brulee, rare.
All right, we're back. Tell you what, they're singing karaoke out here at Tiger Stadium, Donnie. Students are singing, yeah, you can see it on the Jumbotron right there. They're singing Country Roads by John Denver. And during the break, I kind of broke out into Little Country Roads. Yeah, there they are, having a good time tonight. Okay. So as we start the fourth quarter play, the Tigers are going to have it 3rd and call it 8 on their own 36-yard line. Schlepecki with 2 receivers lined up to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Schlepecki dropping back. He's stepping up in the pocket. He's going to throw, and that one is going to be picked off. Jack Dunn will make the tackle, and that is Cole Schlepecki's first interception of the season right there, Donnie.
He just kind of threw that one up for grabs, John. The wind grabbed it, knocked it down.
Well, yeah, 15 touchdown passes to 1 interception now. Still a really good ratio right there, but that's one you know Cole would like to have back. Okay, 11:49 left to go in the ball game, and Northside's going to take over 1st and 10. That was Omari Hill, number 16, coming up with the interception for the Grizzlies. Warren Bijou. Actually, that's Jaleel Coven. Number 0 is going to take the snap. He's going to give to, I'm sorry, that was actually Bijou that gave it to Coven. Donnie, I know it's been tough for Northside. It's been kind of tough for us to keep up with all the different folks that have been taking the snap. Not sure what the injury is to Drew Jackson, their quarterback, but hopefully that young man's going to be okay and be able to come back to play. 2nd down and 8. Man goes in motion to the right side of the formation. Bijou gives to Coven. Covan's going to be stopped about 2 yards short of the line to gain. It'll be 3rd down. Number 38 checking in the ball game. That's Brody Anderson. We've called his name quite a bit tonight, Donnie. Brody's had a good game. Okay, on 3rd and short, Bijou, he is going to fall across the 40, and that will be enough for a first down. Hayden Muff, number 21, in on the stop for Bentonville. Donnie, any news on that Fayetteville-Rogers game?
It was at halftime when a 35-21. Let me see if they've started again.
Bijou's going to give to Coven, and Coven's going to try to run around the right edge, but he is met by number 40, Ben Ernest, who leads the way for the Tigers. Short pickup of the play there. You see Ben coming off the field, making a good play there. Good job, Ben. Inside 9.5 minutes left to go. Bijou runs to his right. Now he cuts back, and Bijou's going to get a nice pickup there on second down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. See right there, Bijou kind of getting up a little slowly right there. He's going to come off for a play, Donnie. Well, no, I think Coach told him to get back out there.
Yeah.
Looked like he was going to come off. No, he's going to line up, appeared to take the snap. Bijou now going to run to his right. He's going to pick up first down and a few more. Bijou needed 2, got 4. It'll be 1st and 10 Northside. Well, Donnie, Bentonville is going to go to 5-0 on the season, 2-0 in conference play, but I think if you asked any of the coaching staff, not happy with the way this one went. You know, you see 34-0, you think, wow, but Bentonville knows they've got more in them.
And only 13 of those points are from the offense.
Oh, Kellen Rona, number 98, just about came up with the big play, was able to still kind of finish it off right there, but Rona blew through the line of scrimmage. Connor Bedgood for Bentonville finally comes in and brings him down. Good to see Rona back out there.
I missed the first 4 games of the year. Sorry, 3 games of the season. Played a little bit against Harbor.
And Bijou's going to air it out. He's going to throw, and he's got a man, Donnie, and just overthrew him. That was number 3. No, number 9. I'm sorry, that was Jaden Charles, number 9, the intended receiver. And Bijou just slightly overthrew him.
John, you asked for an update. I just flipped over. Jeff Regan just scored another touchdown for Rogers. It's 42-21 Rogers now over Fayetteville.
42-21, that one in the third. Okay. Well, here it's 34-0 Bentonville. And Bijou now set to take the snap. He'll roll to his right. He's looking to throw again. He's going to throw downfield, and that pass is broken up. What a good play that time by Rami Belusu. That was Jaden Charles, the intended receiver, Donnie, and that was the guy a while ago that was able to come back to the ball and make a big catch. But not that time. Good job by Belusu.
The way he was running, John, I thought maybe the Bentonville defender had his jersey, but there's a referee right on the sideline, no flag thrown. So
4th down. Northside's got their punting unit on the field, and they'll get the kick away. Conrad Schmidt going to call for the fair catch.
Number 81 took that one, John.
I'm sorry, that's Judson Brown. I saw the 8 and just thought it was Conrad back there, but Judson Brown now getting into the ball game, and I think Bentonville now putting some reserves in the game, getting some playing time. You know, Donnie, we go back to years and years ago when Bentonville, I think they mercy ruled one season 8 of 10 regular season opponents. And, you know, I remember always talking with Coach Lundy about how it was so good to be able to get reserves into the game, get them some time on Friday nights. You know, now you get to see some other guys getting some action. There's a difference on Friday nights, Donnie.
Yep. James Pratt there, John, with the first down run.
You know, one of the things Bentonville, I think, has always done, Donnie, is Bentonville really takes their JV program seriously because they understand that's what pays dividends, gets you guys ready for Friday night, as you see James Pratt right there getting wrapped up. But, you know, Bentonville really puts a lot of time and energy in their JV program because that's player development.
Yeah, they take it seriously. And, you know, the JV teams, even when they split squad them, they'll split squad them.
That's
so
right.
They can even get more guys playing.
That's exactly right, yeah. But there's nothing like being out here on a Friday night. 2nd and 11 now. And is that number 16 now in at quarterback? That's Evan Canode. And did that go to James Pratt on the carry?
Yeah, James, the last 2 carries, John. But this Northside, they've still got their starting defensive line out there, and they have had great penetration on these last 2 runs from Bentonville.
Canode drops back. He's going to try a screen pass. That's complete to James Pratt. And Pratt had a blocker there, and
they're gonna say his knee went down at the 20.
I was going to say I thought he was still going. I thought it was kind of a quick whistle, but that is going to be short of the first down marker. So Bentonville will send the punting unit onto the field with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this one. I think that's Cooper Nix. And he's going to get the kick away. And fair catch called for at the north side 45-yard line. So 5:09 left to go in this one, Donnie. And it is all but academic here. And Donnie, that's a big night for Coach Jody Grant, as he is going to pick up his 100th career victory as a head coach. And what a job he has done leading this program. Just now in his 11th season and already 100 wins as a head coach.
That is an impressive record, John.
You know, and Jody would be the first to tell you that it's not him. I mean, he's had such dedicated and hardworking assistant coaches that all of these coaches do a tremendous job with these young men. But, you know, the leadership Coach Grant has provided, you know, if you have young kids, man, these are the kind of coaches you want them to play for.
That's right,
here.
John.
It's more than football, Donnie. These are all of these coaches, and Jody shows great leadership, but they're mentors to these young men. Well, it'll be 2nd down at 7. Warren Bijou. I would say Bijou's probably taking the majority of snaps tonight. Be between him and Elijah Rogers as Bijou gets set. He gives to – no, he keeps it. That was a good fake that time by Bijou. Faked it to Coven.
It'll be 3rd and short after that run.
Cole Montoya in for Bentonville on defense, getting in on the stop. Donnie, I don't know about you. I'm looking forward to next week. Homecoming's always a fun time around Bentonville High School. I know you do a roll call with the alumni that come back that day, and I know you have a lot of fun with that. As Bijou takes it inside the 40-yard line down to inside the 35-yard line. A lot of reserves now coming in. See number 57 for Bentonville. That is Brody Wilburn, along with number 87, Eddie Pugmeyer, and 75, Gavin Hansen. Tony Cherico rotating those guys in and out. And Bijou's going to keep it himself up the middle. Again, most of the defensive starters for Bentonville on the sidelines, but you know they're over there, Donnie, rooting this group on, trying to preserve the shutout. Bijou's going to keep it himself once again.
And he's finding success now right in the middle where there was none earlier.
Under 3 minutes to play. Oh, football. And it looks like, Bijou is going to, what a heads-up play by Warren Bijou to get back on that, because there were 3 Tigers in hot pursuit of that football. Now, Bijou that time actually tried to give it to Coven, Jaleel Coven, and just kind of a mishap there on the exchange.
Coven got hit right at the exchange, and the ball just came flying backwards out of his hands.
Yeah, I am not sure that Bijou is going to give this ball up again. 3rd and 21. Well, he does. Gives it to Coven. Coven gets inside the 25-yard line down to around the 21. But it's going to be 4th down. 4th and 15. So, Donnie, if this Tiger defense out here right now, if they can stop them right here on 4th down, and the Tiger offense will just come in here and run out the clock. Bijou's going to throw it, and that is incomplete. It will be a turnover on downs with 1:13 left to go. See the Bentonville Pride band. And Bentonville will send the offense on the field, and now Northside's got 2 timeouts. Donnie, they're not going to be using them.
No.
So I don't know if are they going to line up in victory formation?
Well, he probably is not, because they do have timeouts.
That's right. So the give goes to Pratt. Pratt's over the right side. He's got some running room.
He's staying in bounds. Yep.
And that's, the official right there saw he's going to say his forward progress was stopped to keep that clock running. Under a minute now left to play. Evan Canode letting the play clock tick down. Gives to Pratt once again. Pratt's got some running room, and James Pratt now. Pratt's at the 40. A flag comes in late. Pratt's going to go. Well, actually, he kind of fell down at the 2.
He took a knee on,
took a knee
on purpose.
But there is a flag back here at the 46-yard line of Bentonville.
Flags all over the field. So I think all of that for now. Hey, that was very unselfish, though. He was going to take the knee just to keep the clock going and not put another score in against Northside here.
Yeah. What a classy move by James Pratt. Donnie, that's just exactly what I was talking about. That comes from the top. Coach Grant and this staff that really do a good job of mentoring these guys. Playing the game the right way and conducting themselves in the right way. So let's see here. After the penalty is walked off, looks like it's going to be 2nd and 1.
And Bentonville will have to snap it one more time.
And now the Tigers are going to victory formation. I think we've got 5 men in the backfield, Donnie. That's a penalty.
No flag.
No flag, okay. And that will do it here in Bentonville. Well, your Bentonville Tigers are going to 5-0 on the season, 2-0 in 7A West Conference play with a 34-0 victory over the Fort Smith Northside Grizzlies. The teams are going to meet at midfield. And Donnie, give us your thoughts on the ball game.
Well, John, 34-0. Bentonville win. The offense, though, John, only scored 13 of those points. Bentonville had a kickoff return for a touchdown, a scoop and score, fumble recovery, an interception run back for a touchdown. The offense had 2 good-looking drives, but even there, they sputtered a little bit tonight. So I know the coach is going to want to clean that up before Heritage next week. You can't. That was not the offense we've been seeing this entire year. And it seems funny. We talked about it was 34-0, but I guarantee you the coaches are not going to be real pleased with this game either tonight.
No. The defense, they've just picking up where they've left off. But, the offense struggled tonight, but at the end of the day, 34-0, the Bentonville Tigers go to 5-0 on the season. Well, the players are over cheering with the student section right now. The coach is out on the field being congratulated. And Donnie, Coach Jody Grant has just picked up his 100th career victory. We talked about it just a little earlier, and I think these players actually are going to go out to midfield and celebrate with their coach. I think we've got a little special presentation happening. Okay, yeah. Players were headed toward the tag, but they're coming back out on the field. And let's see if we can get our camera over there turned to where the players are. It's time to celebrate Coach Grant with 100 wins. And folks, they are playing a video here at Tiger Stadium. We're going to go ahead and play the video they're playing to celebrate Coach Grant.
Hey, Coach Grant, I just want to thank you for all the support and love that you gave me throughout the 4 years that I was in high school. We just want to congratulate you on 100 wins. Miss you and love you. Thanks, Coach.
What's up, Coach Grant? It's Mason. I want to say congratulations on your 100th win. Can't think of a more deserving man, and roll Tigs, baby.
Hey, Coach. Heard you hit 100 wins. Just want to reach out and tell you congratulations. You made an impact in my life that hasn't been forgotten. I enjoyed the time that I had you as a coach of mine.
This is KP. Congratulations on 100 wins, Coach Grant, and roll Tigs.
Coach Grant, congratulations on your 100th win. Can't thank you enough for all you've done for me on and off the field. Let's go get some more dubs.
Hey, Coach Grant, this is Christian Larimer. Just wanted to say congrats on your 100th win as the head coach of the Bentonville Tigers. It was an honor and a privilege to get coached by you, and I've learned so much from you that it's no surprise to me the success that you're having as the head coach. I wish you the best. I'll be cheering for you along the way and can't wait for the next 100. Congrats, Coach.
Congrats on your 100th win, Uncle Jody.
Hey, Coach Grant, this is Braylon Hardrick. I just want to congratulate you on 100 career wins, and go Tigers.
Hey Coach, it's Schaefer. I just wanted to say congratulations on your 100th win. Go Tigers, let's go.
Hey Coach Grant, congratulations on your 100th win as a Tiger. Thank you for everything you've done. Roll Tigs.
What's up, Coach? It's Josh. I just wanted to say congrats on your 100th win. I know it's a great feeling. You deserve it. You was a great coach. You did everything a player could ask for real. I'm gonna call you. And let you know I'm congrats you on your 100th win, like personally, like from me to you. But I just want to make this video for you and let you know. So appreciate all the things you did for me, my family, my little brother. So congrats on your 100th win, Coach. Yeah.
Hey Coach, Easton here. Just wanted to say congrats on 100 wins. It's a big accomplishment. And go Tigers.
Hey Coach, I always knew you'd make a great head coach one day. Congrats on your 100th win.
Hey Coach Grant, this is Jack Burgess. I just want to congratulate you on your 100th win as the Bentonville Tiger head coach. What an amazing accomplishment. Go Tigers.
What's up, Coach? Zane Ochoa here. I just want to congratulate you on 100 wins. You're a great coach, but an even better man and mentor. Thank you, and roll Tigers.
Hey Coach, it's Liam. Congrats on 100 wins. That's huge, man. Glad I could be a part of it. Super proud of you, and roll Tigs.
Hey Coach Grant, it's Taz. Big congrats on 100 wins. Nobody deserves it more. Roll Tigs.
What's up, Coach? This is Andrew. I just want to say congrats on 100 wins, and thank you for everything you do for us Tigers. Keep killing it over there.
Hey Coach Grant, it's Buster Van Hooser. Congratulations on 100 wins. What an accomplishment. Thanks for all your hard work, dedication, everything you put into the program. Roll Tigs.
Hey Coach Grant, it's Kenny Ayuso. Congrats on 100 wins. Go Tigers.
Hey Coach Grant, it's Mills. Congratulations on hitting 100 wins. That's an incredible accomplishment. I've been watching you in the stands with my mom since the Barry Lunny days, and I got the privilege to play under you for 4 years, and it's been an incredible time. And I'm so thankful I get to call you coach. Congratulations again on hitting 100 wins, and let's go get that state championship.
Hey Coach Grant, this is Easton Miller, class of 2018. Just want to congratulate you on your 100th win as a head football coach, and just want to thank you for everything you've done for me and my career. You've done a lot more than just win football games. You've helped young men win in life, and I can definitely say that I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for you. So go Tigers.
Congrats, Dad, on your 100th win. That's big time. You're the GOAT. Thank you for all you do for this community and your players. Such a big role in this community. I love you, and roll Tigs.
What's up? This is Ty Grant. I graduated in 22, and I was fortunate enough to get to play for Coach Grant for 4 years. And I've also been fortunate enough to get to be his son for 22 years. Dad, congratulations on 100 career wins at Bentonville High School. I couldn't be more proud of you, and this is a huge milestone. And here's to the next 100. Love you.
Hey, babe, I just wanted to say congratulations on 100 wins. I know you don't want the attention, but you've worked really hard, and I see all the hours and the stress, and I just wanted to tell you how proud I am. And I'm mostly proud of how you treat kids and how you love them. And thank you for coming home and leaving football behind and being a great father and a great husband for me and the boys. We love you.
All right. Well, there you saw it, a tribute from former players to head coach Jody Grant, who just picked up his 100th career victory tonight with a 34-0 victory over the Fort Smith Northside Grizzlies. Well, it's been fun, folks. Next week, program note, we'll be on the air at 6:25 for the presentation of the Bentonville High School homecoming court, followed by the Bentonville Tiger pregame show and kickoff at 7 o'clock between your Bentonville Tigers and the Heritage War Eagles. So for my broadcast partner, Donnie Payne, I'm John McElroy saying so long from Tiger Stadium, where the Bentonville Tigers have won